Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU4 Mare Nostrum playing as the Roman Empire. We are very close to finishing off Europe. For now, I'm going to have to take over what's remains of France. In the process, I think I'll gain Alaska, which is kind of cool. Should be fun. Trading in slaves happened to us. I'm pretty sure we abolished slavery, but apparently we're still trading in slaves. Global tariffs increases. Also, chance of a new era increases because we have dyes. I guess bright colors make people more likely to have babies. Or something along those lines. Seems a little bit weird, but okay. Who am I to judge, really, when you think about it? Would you please get down here? It's in the mountains, but it's fine. California is going to be a little bit of a problem for me, I think. I mean, they're pretty big. They're about as strong as, like, several of the Chinese nations. If we got any more armies down here, we probably should send them that way. This army right here, for example. Yeah, let's go ahead and tell them to start coming up here. There we go. Commandant has died. 14,000 French troops. They are very dead. Yep. Try to keep your capital. California, what kind of tech do you got? Is this a desert? Oh, yeah. Oh, they look a lot larger than they actually are. There's a ton of wasteland over here. Really? I didn't know that. Huh. Why is this considered to be a wasteland? I lived right here. It's not a wasteland, I'll tell you what. It's totally fine. It's hot. Okay, I mean, like, summers can get up to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, no problem. On a regular basis, but I mean, it's not a wasteland per se. It's a thriving suburban metropolis, actually. Arizona, it's doing pretty well. Well, okay, I say pretty well. It's not actually doing pretty well. It's, I mean, kind of a questionable place to live, but it somehow manages to have a surprising number of people. Let's say that much. Surprising number of people indeed. England, I don't think we need military access anymore, but I'll hold on to it just in case. What kind of ships you got here? Transports. They're blocking me. Peace offer from France. You don't understand. I'm taking everything you own. You thought I was going to be content taking actual proper France? You kidding me? I am the greediest guy you're ever going to meet. Alright, I insist upon killing all of you. I want Alaska. The Romans want Alaska because it makes sense. I'm being a little bit facetious right now. I also just don't feel like I have a whole lot to talk about because, I mean, at this point, the wars are kind of systematic. We need to get these transports out. 51 transports on 3. Oh yeah, they're gonna run away. There we go. Now we can get over there. Easy enough. Why don't you just stay here for a second? Get the troops out here. Siege of Rethel. Man, France is going down without so much of a whimper. Super easy. So I guess this is going to answer the question as to whether or not I'm going to be able to form some sort of colonial nation up here. Actually, if I look at geographical map modes... colonial regions. Colonial Alaska. I mean, yeah, I will definitely have enough territory up here. Once I have 5, I would have been able to form some sort of colonial nation. So I guess that's going to be, we're going to find out. What happens if I just conquer some of France's territory? That's a good question. There you go. Just gradually march your way up here now. California hasn't really done much of anything so far. Kind of questioning whether or not they're going to be much of a threat to me. I guess they don't technically have borders. Oregon is, Oregon. I don't know, however you want to pronounce that, is blocking them off. They'd have to use their boats, which they may not feel comfortable doing for some reason. We are gaining 1 power per month, supposedly. It doesn't feel like it's going up at all, but supposedly it's happening. Romandy is already up to almost 20%. I mean, yeah, we're annexing our vassals really quickly. I don't know. I think we might be able to get all of them annexed before we even start annexing Muscovy. There's a good chance of that, I think. And we've definitely got the Diplo power for it. Okay, go over here next. Alaska is a wasteland. Yeah, no kidding. It's a wasteland, and yet for some reason, we're not allowed to drill for oil up here. Was it not Sarah Palin who once said, "Alaska's a wasteland, drill, baby, drill"? She also said, "I can see Russia from my house," which is not actually true. She did not say that. That was Tina Fey who said that in a Saturday Night Live skit. And then everyone attributed it to Sarah Palin, even though she didn't say it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily defending Sarah Palin, but it's amazing how many people actually think that's something she said when she didn't. I mean, it is true that you can see parts of Russia, or at least technically Russian-owned territory, from what is technically part of Alaska. I think you actually can. It's down here. Barely, but you can. But either way, the whole "I can see Russia from my house" was not her. We can't get anywhere up here, so I think this is the last province owned by Alaska. So the question now becomes, do we want to poke the bull and attack California? I don't know. I don't really see much point in attacking California, honestly. I don't really expect to create much more of a North American presence than I have now. And I can always attack them later. We're going to have a really short truce timer. That said, we also don't have a lot of war score with France for some reason. You must have islands down here. Yes, you do. You do indeed. We're going to have to take all of those, I think. I sent another army up here, didn't I? Where are they? I'm not too sure. It was the first fleet or something like that. They had 50. Where are you? You're over here. You're doing absolutely nothing. Okay. Yeah, just park there for the last few years. Seems perfectly reasonable. When have I truce done with Liège? It's done in February, in next month. Next month I can attack Liège. Now they are going to be very expensive. Very, very expensive indeed. But I need to take everything they got, so let's go ahead and get some armies over here in preparation. I only have 17,000 troops. It's practically nothing. And you have no allies of any kind. Bohemia will defend you, though, so I'm going to have to deal with them. Why don't you guys get over there? Bohemia is not much of a threat, really, but get over there anyway, just for good measure. We'll jump on them all at once. Using my favorite blitzkrieg tactics, we shall imperialism them all. Okay, let's see. Go on that. 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 Bohemia joins. Kill, kill. I mean, at this point, that's pretty much the last of Germany, right? I mean, Helra technically has a couple of territories left, but you know, there's a very good chance, that I'm going to take all of Liège, and then I'll have to fight Helra and Bohemia maybe one more time, and that'll be it. Super easy, man. Super easy. Liège got stack wiped. Okay. Well, we'll just stay out here for now so that their fleet doesn't go anywhere, but why do we have so little freaking war score? I may have to poke the bull with California a little bit just to get him out of here. Siege down San Francisco. Take their capital, get them out of the war. Let's get these armies together real quick. We'll see if we can, do I go for France's islands? Can I get them out of the way, or do I go for California? Not too sure, actually. Urs is done. Okay, get out. Siege of Dresden is done. So basically Bohemia is already out. That's no surprise. Alright, we're going to go for California, I think. Let's land on San Francisco. Unfortunately, my ships are taking some level of attrition now, but I think we'll be okay. They shouldn't sink anytime soon. Whoa, hello. Okay, California is trying to make a push, but They shouldn't get too far. Of course, you do have 6 heavies. It's a little concerning. Where are you going? Cape Blanco. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak by you. If he's not moving to engage me, that's probably a pretty good sign. He's just trying to transport as many troops as possible. You know, foolish you. You split up your troops. I should be able to take you pretty quick. Support ruling dynasty expired. Ah, that's too bad. Start a new debate. I guess we don't need to do that anymore. We have 100% legitimacy right now. Advisor costs, sailor recovery speed, accepted culture threshold, income from vassals, yearly legitimacy. Guarantee minority rights. 43% chance to win on face value. I like that. Okay, California just lost all their troops. Fortunately, we're taking some attrition here. Not much attrition, but some. We are capped on admin power. What would I spend that on? Maybe I should try to just reduce my inflation real quick. Yeah, let's reduce inflation a little bit. We're generating a lot of admin power. We're generating, what is it, 14? No, yeah, 14. 14 per month. That's a lot. San Francisco is already down. Good. Good, good, good. That's what I like to see. So, can we get San Francisco out of the war? Or California out of the war? Can you guys dock up, please? Don't die. Hey, California. You want a white peace? I'm good with a white peace. How about you give me some Muns? Yeah, Muns is good. War reps? What if I took no money and just asked for war reps? Nope. I could ask you to cede something to me. No, there's a fort up here. I'm not going to bother. I don't really care about California, honestly. Nope, just give me all your money, and then get out of the war. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go up here next. And dock my ships up. So, why so little war score against France? That's my big question. Ashanti and Fulo. Oh, right. That's why we had some transports over here. I totally forgot. Right. Okay. You get out here. Right. And we need to go send an army to go kill Fulo. You don't need to be here. You guys, come down here. Also Ashanti, apparently. This is owned by England. This is owned by Desmond. Desmond's down here now. That's funny. Their army's right here, apparently. Let's not jump on their main army. Let's just land here instead. Siege it down. Try to get a general. Siege of Brabant is down. Brabant did get eaten up by Liège, which is fine. That's one less truce timer that I had to worry about. Go to Utrecht, please. Get them siege next. New thinkers arise. A chance of getting some new advisors that I don't care about. Thank you. How incredibly generous. Muscovite peasants. That sounds like Muscovy's problem, not mine. You go deal with it. Okay, we have in fact managed to land our army here. Let's go ahead and put a general in charge and go kill them. Hello. Instant stack wipe. Special delivery. Siege of Namur is done. Which is this one. So why don't we go to this fort next? It's kind of a roundabout route. You sure you couldn't just go this way? Okay. New monarch in England. They've rivaled Norway. Oh, right, Norway. I'm going to have to kill you at some point, too. 2 little islands that I missed. Because I didn't occupy them, and apparently that's how this works now. So France does have some troops, and so does Ashanti, surprisingly enough. Why don't you come up here? We'll send this 28 stack down to Ashanti. There's their capital down. Disputed succession, thank you, in England and in Holland. I have too much power and really nothing to do with it, but we're just going to have to live. Until I finish one of these wars. Not much I can do. Navy's here. Go on up. We'll send these guys down to Ashanti. Like so. Should probably kill England at some point soon. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just kind of knock them out. Seuss. They're still raiding me. Freaking Berbers. There's another fort down there. Excellent minister. Free stability. Also admin power. I think I would rather have the military power, actually. Because I'm capped on the admin power, and I don't need the stability or the prestige. Also, a little bit of extra army tradition never hurt. I'm up to 100, by the way. That's pretty good. If only I had been able to hire a general right then. I would have gotten somebody amazing. Still, that's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Okay, we're starting to get finally a lot of war score with France. Perfect. About dang time is all I have to say. Siege of Cologne is done. And that's all of the forts there. And if I go here, I should be able to siege down Ashanti. And apparently, French revolutionaries are still causing some issues. Up here, apparently. I'm pretty sure I had to put all of you down, but I guess not. They're back. Oh, France. Ever the I messed it up. Ever the rebel. Ever the revolutionary. And Siege of Chakrour. Did we lose it already? We did, in fact, lose it already. Must be like a really low-level fort. It's a level 1 fort. Okay. No wonder they can siege it back down with only 6 troops. It's fine. Ashanti. You're also a level 1 fort. Oh, it's funny. Land force limit modifier or prestige. I guess prestige. Some excellent ministers are coming through, but I have no practical use for them. And that's back. 99% war score now with France. And we are about to finish off with Liège as well. UPCA. Who the heck are you? No, but seriously, who the heck is UPCA? UPCA? What does that stand for? I didn't even know you could create a nation down here. I thought this whole thing was technically part of Mexico. What region is this? It is part of colonial Mexico. Who the heck are they? Never heard of them before in my life. Never have I ever heard of them. Oh, wait. You need to come down around here. Actually, why don't you come here? There we go. And then up here. Siege of Ivory Coast is done. Okay. So. France. Let's talk to you. I think it's safe to say that I want to take everything you got up here. So all this. It shall all be mine. Thank you. I also would like to take your islands. These are the guys here. And here. You got a lot of islands. Been busy, have you? Take some of New Zealand. We also want to take Ivory Coast. Can't take any of this, unfortunately, because I don't have anything siege on the coast. Let's go fix that real quick. Utrecht is done, which actually means we are now done up here as well, I think. Right? Oh, no, there's actually one more fort. Can I ask for it anyway? Yeah, I can ask for it. We have fort siege down in the region. Oops. Damn it. I hate clicking on armies by accident. That's so annoying. All right. That is a lot of overextension, it turns out. A lot of overextension. Wow. I don't think I was expecting that. Wow. Well, I guess I can't take all of Liège. I mean, I could if I want to just sort of eat the... Do I want to just eat it? Do I just say, screw it, I'm overextended, but I don't want to have to deal with the truce timer? I think I do, actually. I don't want to deal with the truce timer. Give me all your money. Oh my god, Liège. So much freaking money. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to just accept the fact that I'm going to be grossly overextended for a little while. I could try to feed off like 1 or 2 territories, I suppose, to a vassal. That also could work. That would be better, actually. Alright. Done. Liège is out. Can I feed off, like, Utrecht or something, or... I don't think I can actually assign you right now, because we're at war. Right, of course. And if I declare peace with France, then that means I'm going to be overextended even more, right? Unless it's all considered to be distant overseas. Which it probably is. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. We know we want a core. They renamed everything. I have no idea what's what. Let's do all this for now. Or... What's one more territory that's next to Utrecht? This one. Cancel this. There we go. Okay, we spent our power, so we're no longer having any problems there. Okay, good. Now France. I can ask for all of this, but I have to actually occupy this. That's so annoying. Alright. I'm not going to ask for this. It's an awkward place. Lost the effect of trading in slaves and in dyes, apparently. Curious how much overextension I'm looking at with France. A reasonable bit, I should imagine. Minor inconvenience. I know, I know. Lots of unrest, I get it. Okay, all this. This would overextend me. Not because of this well, actually, yeah, because of this territory in Africa. I guess that's not distant enough overseas. Interesting. Oh, and I haven't even taken this. So I'm just going to be overextended pretty badly for a while. Unless I feed off, like, all of Liège to a new vassal, which I really don't want to do. So the alternative is sit on this until some cores are done. I think I have to do that. In this case, there's really no reason not to just start coring these now. Yeah, I'm just going to have to sit at 114 extension for a while. It's better to keep this war going on indefinitely and deal with 114 overextension rather than end the war, go up to like 190 and feed off like 2 provinces. It's not going to be enough. So we're just going to have to sit on this for a bit. Let's pay attention to our unrest, of course. Get some guys over here. Just to be safe. But for now, I think we're going to have to be okay where we are. Alright. Good enough for me. I do have to end this video, but yeah, sitting on this overextension is unfortunate, but it's either that or I have to create a new client state, then wait 10 years and then annex them, and I really don't feel like doing that, so we're not going to. Thank you all for watching. This has been Pravus. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I, as always, will see you guys next time.